Well, I thought Crystal gave us a shot to win again as the starting pitcher. Again, that's all you can ask for. It's 2-2 with one out. I think a runner at second is when she left. So we just have to do a better job of scoring runs, keeping them at bay. I don't think the score indicates how close it was, and it just got away from us at the end. But I thought, all three gave us something good. Sarah got out of the inning. We have 2 errors, and that caused the kid to get up to bat. So we have to finish an inning when we get an opportunity.
All right, if you have questions for Coach Murphy, hit the raise hand button and we'll call on you one by one. Start things off with Katie Wyndham.
Hey, Coach. I know it's just a part of sports. Injuries are a part of sports. And it's not something you can control. But how challenging is it for you as a coach to have to be shuffling the lineups and then for the team to kind of find some consistency when things are always changing?
Yeah, it's hard and it stinks because you're right. It's a rotten part of athletics is injuries. And unfortunately, we've had our fair share this year. And, it stinks for Claire. It stinks for Jenna Johnson, Bailey Dowling, but again, it's always the next person up. So, and I say it's at the very beginning of August and September when we first start team practice, you're here for a reason. You were recruited by us. You're on the team. Okay. That should be enough positive motivation to say, I can do this. So we need to kind of lose the shell shock sort of thing and then just start playing again. I really did. I thought Crystal gave us a good shot. It was a good start. We tie it up and, it becomes a 3-inning game. It's in the top of the 5th with no outs and it's 2-2. So.
Go ahead, Katie Holick.
Kind of going off the pitching, you had 3 different pitchers pitch today. What did you like from Jayla Torrence? She came in at the top of the 6th and threw a strikeout, caught the girl looking. What do you like from her so far this season?
Well, I just, I went out and when I called timeout, and I don't know if it was in the 6th or the 7th, but I said, look, what a great opportunity for you. You're going to be out here and it's a big game, national television. And I said, let's go. This is really good practice for everybody, especially her. Tight situation, good team, all those things. That's what you got to love. She's a competitor. I think the only run scored, I think it was a wild pitch, if I remember. Just got away from her a little bit. So, but I thought she had really good composure. And, I love the K looking too.
Anybody else have any other questions, Coach Murphy? All right, go ahead, Robert.
Coach, how important is it to be aggressive on defense? Last night and today, it looked like there was a couple plays where the players were going after the ball, but not like charging it aggressively or maybe calling for it as loud. It just looked like they were kind of a little timid. So how important is it to be aggressive on defense?
Yeah, it's the one by Savannah, it took a high hop at the end. And maybe on that one, she sits back just a little bit because she did hit it hard. And when it bounced high, it hit her in the chest. The other one, I think Taylor was calling for it. And when you call for it, everybody else hears that young lady call for it and they call her name. So she knows that everybody else realizes it's Taylor's ball, so both those plays got to be made. We can't sit back and, let the ball play us. You got to go get it. You're right.
Go ahead, Katie Holick.
Kind of again, going off of pitching, you had Crystal start the game, then you had Sarah come in and then Jayla close. What did you like combined from the 3 of them? And how does that make you feel as a coach having that sort of pitching depth aside from Montana and Lexi?
Oh, it's great, and it's a big time atmosphere. It's a little bit different than playing Alabama State on the midweek, right? And all 3 pitched that night. They're going to give us a chance to win. That's all we ask for. Like I said before, when Crystal left, it was 2-2, 1 out and a runner at second. So we have to do the rest. And I think we had first and second, hitting wise, and we had an opportunity and we didn't come through. So it goes both ways, offensive, defensively. We have to produce.
All right, we'll wrap things up with Robert.
Coach, you're a very glass half full type of guy. So beside from pitching and, your pitchers gave you a chance to win, is there any other positives to take away from today?
Well, I think, you guys probably might learn this if you're taking any business classes, but there's 4 stages of team building, and one of them is called storming. Storming can happen anytime during a season, and right now it is. Okay, injuries, people moving out of position, all that stuff. But you stay together as a team. You don't point fingers. You look at yourself and say, what can I do better? What could I have done today to help us win? And you learn from it, and then you move on. And I think that's the mentality that they're going to take into tomorrow's game. I think we have really good leadership, and they all have a growth mindset, and they're going to go into it, ready to go.